I just want to put a disclaimer here before we get into the video. Due to the privacy of this client's wishes, her face will be covered. This is the biggest transformation I have done in 2023. This is the before. This is what we are working with. So first we are starting off covering her grays. We got to tackle those. Then you'll be seeing me weave some hair out. So I'm going to... Oh, come on, girl. You got to start weaving. So I'm going to weave a little bit out. The top layer I am going to low light. The bottom layer I am just going to tone out those very orange, bronzy pieces out. I know some of you may be wondering, why didn't she cut her hair off? That was something she was not ready for. I did suggest that. I did suggest doing a lob, but she was not ready to do that. And I can't force a client to do something that they're not ready for. So I suggested that we color her hair a different color, make it more of a uniform, consistent color, and then we add extensions since she was not ready to cut her hair. That's why this video does not have one of my usual consultations, because she did not want her face covered, her face shown. Now, doesn't this color look a lot more better? Her hair looks a lot more healthy, fuller. It looks so much better than what she had before. Now, the extensions that we're going to do today is the beaded weft sewing extensions. The reason I chose to do this because the men's to ends of her hair are weak. So like we couldn't do a isolated extensions like I-tips or keratin. Her hair was going to be too weak for that. We needed something that had a very good weight balance all the way around, so it's not on a isolated hair strand. Now, I'm not entirely sure why she has the breakage the way she does. She says it's due to medication, but also due to another stylist. I'm not going to bash them or anything on here, but one thing I will say is, stylists, please do your due diligence about when you do somebody's hair. Like, she says her last stylist never like turned her around and shown her the back, and that's why she never knew how really bad it was. Whoever her past stylist was would like cut her hair and let her go. So stylists, just please be honest with your clients. Like, show them the back. If it's really bad, just be honest about it. Clients appreciate honesty versus you snaking them again, because then they'll have like hair trauma and not want to get their hair done professionally and are willing to get the help that they need because of what you done to them. That's all I'm going to say about that. After I'm done flat ironing her hair in this section, I'm going to add the beads for the weft can have something to sit on. and then you just sew the weft right on. You gotta add a few clips so that you can have more like stability so that the weft doesn't move around. And then you just sew the weft on. Now, one thing I will say about this technique is that you really have to have clean, very, very clean stitching, because when you do like move ups and things like that, it will help make that a lot easier and take it out, because all we have to do to take this out is loosen up the beads and the weft will slide right out. For this install, I only did 2 rows, so I'm just going to repeat the same steps until I am ready to place my second row. To finish up this install, I am currently layering the hair up. So there was a little bit of a line demarcation of where her natural hair ends and where the extensions are extended. So I'm adding layers to make sure that it blends. So I slid cut so it'll blend in a lot more natural. And then I'm going to cut a little bit of the extensions. That's what you guys are seeing me do right here, is point cutting and making sure it looks all even and good, because she wanted a little bit of face frame as well, because on her right side, I believe, it was very short there and we needed a face frame to blend those pieces a lot better. Then I'm going to curl her up, and then I'm gonna send my girl on her way. This was my biggest transformation for 2023, and I'm very happy with the results. And I am thankful for everything that happened to me this year, with like all the classes that I taught, how my social media blew up, and how I am continuing to grow as a stylist. And I can't wait to see what 2024 holds. And I hope you guys had a wonderful 2023, and comment some of your New Year's resolutions down below. I would love to hear them. All right, y'all. Y'all about to see the final results in a couple minutes. All right, bye.